Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to Season 2, Episode number 4 of my Hardcore Survival Let's Play. So in the last episode, you guys remembered that we went mining, and I got everything put up, and I said I was going to do a little bit of interior design on a future episode, but then I realized that I was in Zoom, and I was really bored, and I wanted something to do. So I came in my house, and I actually started designing the inside. Now, it's not complete. I think over time, we'll sort of add things in here, but I got a lot of inspiration from some old builds that I had done, and you can see we do have quite a large area of chests, and they are organized. I've taken a few things out. You can see them in my inventory now, but look, everything is pretty organized, right? And maybe you guys can make fun of me in the comments. It really doesn't matter. But I also have these ideas here, so you can go ahead and pause it if you want. But yeah, we're actually going to be doing something somewhat unique this week. We're going to try and make I'm not sure how you got out here, buddy, but you need to get back in there. And you know what's fun? Since we actually had a wandering trader try to scam us early on in the series, we can just grab a lead, you know? No cows were harmed in the making of this video, but we have to do something kind of exciting this week, and I'm excited to show you what it is. I don't really want to spoil it. I want to keep you guys in suspense, but I promise you, it's probably not something you see too often. Okay, thank you, buddy. So I've been breeding these guys as well while I'm in Zoom. I promise I haven't really been doing anything that's gonna really spoil the game or anything like that. But I've just been doing menial grinding stuff. So, got a few cows. I don't know how many this is. Let's see. This is how many? I really can't tell. Oh, this is like 100. Cool. Okay. Anyways, let's get right into this fun project. So before I do any of this, I want to explain some plans for this city. No, I just spoiled it. I want to do a modern city. And I actually saw someone put that in a Discord idea. And I had already thought about doing that before I saw the idea, but that person, assured me that maybe that's a good idea. So thank you to whoever put that in my Discord server, which by the way is in the top pinned comment down below. There's a suggestions channel on there. So if you want to influence this series, please do go on there. I read every single one of those in the suggestions channel. But yes, I'm going to be making a modern city, right? So I'm going to need to build some roads, and to build roads, you need a lot of black concrete or black terracotta, whatever floats your boat there. But I'm going to be going with black concrete, which means I need a ton of squid ink or wither roses. I can't get to the nether yet because we only found 1 diamond. So we're actually going to be making a squid farm. That's one of the really cool things, but I want to build a bunch of really cool roads. We're going to have this be a nice little farming area. So what I'm going to do to sort of designate this as a farming area is I'm just going to kind of mark it off with some fence, and I'll show you what I mean in a second here. But if you guys remember when I used to do tutorials, this is how I recommend placing your fence, right? If you don't need it to hold anything and you want it to look kind of more, I don't know if rustic is the word, if you want it to look more like, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing than like solid fence, you can do it like this. Now, you don't have to do it like this, of course. You can do it however you really want to. But this area over here, I was going to kind of designate as my farming area. So the road was going to end at this house right here. And then we're going to have a road that extends off all the way over there. And then it's going to eventually go over to this village over there, which we will explore this weekend. And then I want to have a road go over here to the mountains. So it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm actually super excited for this. Now, we don't really have any food. I mean, we have cows, right? But we haven't really killed any yet. So I'm going to kill a few cows just to, kind of a controversial thing to do. But guys, I really need food. I've been surviving on apples for too long. It's just not working anymore. So let's just kill a few here. You guys said use my axe because you think the one hits are satisfying. But yeah, I really do read every single Discord suggestion. I try to read every comment as well. You guys can see that I heart most comments down in the comment section, but I get like 5,000 plus. So I try to scroll through them all, but I can't like reasonably ever respond to them all or heart them all. Although I really try, and I used to do that, but I can't do it anymore. So if you want to get your voice heard, please head over to my Discord server in the top pinned comment down below. But yeah, guys, head over there if you want. If you don't want to, you can stick around just on YouTube. That's perfectly okay with me. All right, anyways, so we're going to get started now. I wanted to build a wall around our house just because, it's a modern house, so it's got to have a modern wall, right? So I'm going to make a few things here. What I really need to make is a ton, and I mean a ton of trapdoors. So let's just see how many we can reasonably make. I don't see, that's the thing, is like I don't know how many. You guys can also see I removed these trees over here. I fully removed them, so we have a ton of extra wood. And another thing that was in my Discord suggestions was for me to plant these trees double wide. I'm not really sure why I wasn't doing this before. Like honestly, I don't, because is that right? Wait. Does that actually happen? Wow. Okay. I had no idea that happened. I honestly had no idea that it would change how the ground looks. So let me mine these trees, and then I guess we'll mine out the dirt and put dirt back. So give me 1 second. We're actually probably gonna have to make another axe. I think so, at least. Ours is almost dead. Man, I really like these. I think I'm going to build them up. I think that's actually what happened. I didn't realize that this changed it to podzol because I had actually built my little planters with dirt. So I had built them like, off the ground. So if you grow like a tree like this, I don't think it would change the ground. No? Oh man, now I have even more to remove. So maybe that's why I shouldn't do that, I guess. But now I have to remove all this. So give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I got to say this now. No more 2x2 trees for me. I can't do this every time. I need to take this really far away from my base, which is probably what I'm going to do, honestly, if I'm going to gather more spruce. But, like, this takes forever, like, to break out all the podzol, and I don't think there's a quicker way to do it. I already have to make another shovel. But yeah, we're going to get to the squid farm in this episode. I don't know if we're going to finish it because honestly, we may need to wait until we have more diamonds because it seems like quite an intensive thing to make. Just because sometimes you have to fill in a lot of stuff. I didn't even know you could farm them, honestly. I had no idea that you could farm squid at all. So I'm actually really excited to try this out. Now you can see where I put my furnaces. Hold on, let me clean this up. Yeah, like I was saying, you can see I put my furnaces actually under some stairs here. And oh, that's right. I forgot I killed some salmon. Yes, that was our food source last season. We had, oh man, if you watched last season, you know that I just relied on salmon for the first little bit of the series because it's got decent saturation and it gives you 3 little hunger bars. So it's really not that bad of a situation. If you have to eat salmon for, a couple years, you're going to be okay. You're going to get a lot of those omega, those good fatty oils. What is it called? Omega 3s? I don't remember. And look at this, guys. We finally removed all the dirt. And now I got to put it all back. It actually wasn't that much. It's just like, when something interrupts your flow, especially when I'm recording, I wasn't expecting to do this, and now I'm like, oh man, because I really want to go over there and build that squid farm. I'm really excited to do that. You want to know the most satisfying part about this? I'm going to have exactly enough dirt. Okay, Minecraft. So I dug out all these blocks, and I'm not sure where I put an extra piece of dirt, but I'm sure it was somewhere along the edge. Anyways, I will mine these later. I just don't have it in me. I did break all that grass. That was a painful thing. It actually took me an entire Minecraft day. It took me like 10 minutes. But yeah, we're going to go build the squid farm. I'm going to wait here for a bit. I guess I'll mine these trees while I wait for the sun to go down. There we go. We got one of those big mega trees gone. It actually gave us about over a stack of spruce wood just from one tree. So that's actually really nice. So I am going to be destroying this little thing right here, I think. Maybe. It is in the fenced off area, so probably not actually. We do need to fill in this water before we start to build our roads. But yeah, I'm really excited to build some like proper streets and like city blocks. It's going to be really fun. I can't guarantee we'll get everything filled in because, it's hardcore. You never know. You might die. And I'm not going to mine this tree right now, but it just bugs me, even though I'll end up breaking it anyways. Yeah, so I wanted to build a wall around this thing. Now, I'm not exactly sure of the shape of wall I'm going to go for, but I am going to have to destroy some land here because we really just need some extra room around this thing. So give me one moment. Man, we really got to get enchanting going. I can't keep using these iron shovels. Usually I wouldn't mind, but sorry, buddy. We're going to have to make a diamond shovel. Controversial, I know, but honestly, and I remember exactly what I did. See, I was always thinking like this wall looked a little weird with these bushes, and I could not remember in the original video what I did. I made these trapdoors for the fence, but we'll use a few of them right now because I just like I said, I just remember what I did. I actually ended up putting slabs under all of them. And I think I did that on every single row like this, just to make it look like they were growing on something and not just like randomly growing across. So I'm going to end up doing this on the whole thing because I think it looks really good. Nice. It looks much better. It took exactly 32 as well, which is kind of satisfying, but I think it looks a lot better. And plus, diamond shovel just so much quicker, and it also has 1500 durability versus how much 250 durability on iron, so it's a no-brainer, right? But if I'm going to be doing a city or something like that, we're going to be doing a lot of terraforming. So yeah, enchanting is going to be paramount for us. We need to get that done as soon as possible. I also completely forgot we had a little water puddle pond thingy that I filled over. It's kind of funny that I was thinking I'll never even remember this was there because I didn't remember it was here, but I remember saying that now. So now I got to fill all this in as well. All right, and then coming over here, I see that honestly, I'm not going to really be able to build a wall unless I fill in the river at least like this much. And since it's actually a river, I'm going to have to actually fill it in. So I may not end up, I don't know, like how much space on the side of a build do you really need? Probably like this many blocks because the wall's going to be here and then there'll be like 4 blocks. See, I have to build. I didn't realize how big of a project this was. They said we're going to get to the Squid Farm, but who knows? We're doing all these little side projects, but that's the fun thing about starting out in the world versus already having a mature world done. There's so many things to do, and that's what I really find fun in Minecraft. So I hope you guys can tell that I'm enjoying this one a lot more than the other world, and that's just because there's so much stuff for me to do. And I'm sorry I had to end it the way I did, but you know what? I had to do what I had to do. Okay. Oh, no. Ice. Don't. No. It just kicked in. My brain's like, wait, dude. If you die, you're in hardcore. Like, this is over. And then my brain was like, oh, yeah. Should probably think of a way to get myself out of this pickle. I don't think I've ever used pickle in that way. So I'm just going to tell you right now, that was weird. All right, so I'm doing a little bit more landscaping. I promise this is going to be the last bit for this episode. I know you guys haven't had to watch much of it, but I really do got to remove this little area of land right here, and then I should be good. I should be able to build my wall in peace, I think. All right, well, I filled in this pond, and then I realized that maybe I could make this area a little bit bigger, so now I'm just... so now I'm removing all of this right here. We're going to end up breaking our diamond shovel in one episode, which is quite impressive. Usually, you have a shovel for quite a while, unless you're terraforming like this. All right, I figured I'd film the last little bit. There we go. So now this whole area is cleared out. Yes, my inventory is completely full. And now I've just got to maybe make this area a little bit bigger as well. I promise I'm not going to do too much more of this because honestly, I really want to get to that Squid Farm. But let's just finish this out real quick, and then we're going to build the wall, and then we'll head to the Squid Farm. And right as the sun sets, we're done. Okay. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, man. That makes my... Come on. We got to finish before the sun sets, or else we're just done. Oh, my gosh. My hand's like shaking. I'm trying so hard. But yes, as you can see, this area is all nice and flat now. I'm going to sleep. And then it's funny because I sleep in this bed more than I sleep in the bed in our house. So I'm going to run into our house for once. And we're going to go and sleep inside of our house. Because I did redo the bedroom a little bit. I'm not so sure what to put over here. In here, you can see I have some lanterns in here. But it's still a little bit dark, right? So maybe we'll put a lantern like right there. Something like that. I think those are in line with the bed, right? Yep. Now, I have not let any mobs sleep. What am I saying? Sorry, it's been a long week of college, guys. It really has. It's just been a long year. But so if I sometimes mess up what I'm saying, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah. Well, what was I saying? Hold on. Let me rewatch that clip. That's what I was saying. I don't think I've let any mobs spawn in the world, right? Like I always sleep before it gets dark enough for things to spawn, at least above ground. So now we're going to build this wall. Finally, it's just going to be made out of leaves. It's going to be one of those modern walls. I'm trying to think of where I want this wall to be, and I just remember this needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Now this thing is big enough. So I'm going to have like a 3-block radius going around this thing. And then I think the stone brick that I need, which I can throw out some of these flowers, right? I am going to be making a farm for these things, so I can throw out the ink sacks as well. We don't only need 6 seeds. But I think over here it had stone brick smelting up, and I'm pretty sure I left it over here. I don't think I ever took it out, so let's just check real quick. Good. Now, I don't know how much it was. Hopefully it's enough. Yeah, it should be perfect. We're not going to need a whole ton, but this wall should look pretty good. I don't know if I put it as the thumbnail or something like that, so I don't really know if you guys know how the wall looks yet. So again, we're going to have like 3 blocks of space, or like 4 or something, and I'm just going to go around the entire build here, and then... yeah, this looks good. So let me go around the whole thing. I'm going to build it up to be like probably 3 blocks tall like this. And then every so often along the wall, especially like on the corners, I'm going to put some stone brick like this. And it's going to look pretty nice, I think. And then I'm just going to put these on top. So the wall will look like this. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. So let me get this built all the way around. So hopefully it makes sense now why I was expanding this area so much, because even though with all of that work that I did, it still needs to be bigger, which is funny. It's just like, especially in a river where you have to fill in everything like to the very bottom, it does take a little bit of time. But you don't have to fill in like the middle columns, like these ones right here. You really don't have to fill in if you don't want to, at least. Some people would be like, Neo, you gotta fill those in, dude. They're driving me crazy. But for me, I don't know. It's not that bad. Well, oddly enough, I actually did not get enough spruce, so this means we've got to go and get some spruce. So we're probably going to get to the squid farm, at least the start of it, and I also had to take out the corner of this fence right here. But I feel like before we build the squid farm, shouldn't we test to see if the road looks good? Because I don't want to, like, you know, get a bunch of black concrete and stuff like that if I end up making the road and think it looks bad. So before we do anything, before, like, you know, in regards to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up these. I don't need this stuff. Now, what I do, well... yeah, I may just grow them like single, not double, and then just farm it like that. But I'm going to need to smelt some cobblestone. Now, we don't really have very much cobblestone, like at all. Wow. Yeah, we have like none at all. That's a shame. Oh, no. Okay, well, it looks like we made the rest, I guess, into stone brick. We have one stone, but we need to smelt a ton. And I'll tell you why in a bit. Did I ever smelt that steak? I did, okay. So we have steak now. So whenever we run out of those 11 fish, we can go on to steak. But yeah, we still have some, I guess, some coal in there. I don't know. It's going to be a weird situation because we're not going to have very much stone. But we can at least test it a little bit because the road is going to end like literally right here. And then it's going to go all the way out here, all the way to that tree, all the way over there, all the way over there into the mountains. It's just going to be, and then eventually we'll build like city blocks. Guys, I have big plans for this series. So if you're not subscribed, first of all, if you've watched it up until this point, you're a trooper. And if you notice you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, please do hit that subscribe button. I've been getting a lot of subscribers recently. I think a lot of people who watch me realize that they watch me and like they didn't know they weren't subscribed. So if you could scroll down and check, I really appreciate it. And then while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind leaving the video a like, I've got really big plans and I put a lot of work into these videos. So thank you guys, first of all, for watching. You don't have, by the way, you don't have to do any of this. You can just watch me. I'm perfectly happy and thankful if you just watch me. But if you want to subscribe, please do subscribe. If you want to like the video, please do like the video. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so I'm going to get a bunch of... I almost said wood. I guess we'll have to get wood too, but I'm gonna get a bunch of leaves off camera. Basically just gonna grow these trees like this, and then I guess I'll have to break them. Oh man, I really want diamonds. Maybe the last episode this week, like last week, we'll do some more mining because I really want diamonds. I think tomorrow's episode is when we're gonna actually finish the squid ink thing. But like, right, to build these roads, we're gonna need to get a ton of resources. We're gonna want diamond tools for that. It's gonna take forever otherwise. So I don't know. You know, we're going to have to get some enchanting going, which means we need an XP farm. You see what I mean? All these projects lead into one another. But yeah, give me a bit. I'm going to get some more leaves. I'll at least get the rest of these on camera because it's probably satisfying. Nice. All right, well, I actually just broke that tree that I ended the last clip on, and I think that's enough, right? We already have over 2 stacks of these, and this is just the wall for the modern house. Of course, we're not going to be building a wall around every one of our builds, but at least for our house, you know, I'd like to have a little bit of a wall. I feel like that looks nice if you have a wall. It makes it look more segmented, I guess. Okay, so the last step I've been doing here is just removing some leaves and then putting these little columns in. Now, I think this one could probably be better spaced, so I have been breaking it with the shears just in case, you know, I got to put a little extra blocks down here. But, you know, I'm kind of doing it by eye. I don't really think there's a better way to do it. I could count them all out, but that seems like kind of like a pain, and it's not really going to make that big of a difference. But yeah, I'm just going to put all these columns in, and then we're going to cover it, as you know, with those oak slabs, or oak, what are they called? Trap doors, if I can find the right words. So we'll put all the trap doors down, and yeah, this thing's looking quite nice so far, though. All right, so I'm putting the finishing touches on this wall, and then we should be good, and then we're going to try to build a test road. Now, I don't really know. I guess we're going to have to go hunt a few squid by hand, and I'll show you why we're going to make a squid farm, because otherwise it's just going to take forever. But yeah, I think it's quite a nice looking wall. I mean, it's a pretty basic, like, modern wall. I could probably add a few things for depth, like a few slabs or something eventually. But for right now, we're just going to keep it simple and just do a nice little pattern like this. Okay, so now we're going to go hunt some squid, which is going to be fun. And while we're on our journey to hunt squid, we're just going to run over to where the farm is going to be. Now this area I'm going to show you is an area where a river has been landlocked completely, meaning that all the water that's in it is just gone, and I don't know why. It's just the way it was generated, and that's the biome you have to be in to make a squid farm. At least on Java, you have to be in a dried up like river area. Otherwise, you're just going to spawn in the river. So we'll hunt some squid. We'll do a little bit of exploring. I found this area. I just had to make sure it was in my world before I planned out all of this squid stuff, because otherwise it was going to be impossible. Now, it's funny because not last season, my like 2 series ago when I had that normal Minecraft survival Let's Play, just the regular old just survival, I actually had a deal where I was like saving the squids. I called them Bobs, and we were saving them. And now we're going to farm them. So that's the direction my channel's headed since we started hardcore. We've had to adapt to become more, I don't know the word, but you can see where the start of this river that's kind of dried up is, right? The river is okay over here. Like I said, you guys remember this? I was saying like, oh, the river fizzles out. And yeah, it does fizzle out. And, it just becomes pretty much completely dry. There's a few things of water I'll have to fill in. But for the most part, and if you can see in the bottom left corner, it goes for help, debug, sounds, SC, local difficulty, and then biome. And I'm going from the bottom left. And it says biome : Minecraft : river. So we're in the river biome right now. And you can see along this entire thing right here, I'll turn off the menu because I promise, but this whole thing is just river. And you can see the only thing we really have to fill in is like that little area right there. And then that other one that I showed you, because the river does not start again for a long, long distance here. Now, you guys told me also to get some bees, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to get some bees, but I don't have silk touch, and I don't know how to get bees otherwise. There's actually quite a bit. I guess that's the second one I saw here. And you guys always tell me to use the axe, and I probably should, to be honest with you, because I think it does kill in one shot, but I don't know. I should be eating a salmon too, but 4 is just too good. But yeah, the river doesn't start again. The only thing you have to worry about when building one of these is if the river starts again soon. But like you can see these squid right here, if we can get them. Should we use the axe? Maybe. There we go. Does it one-shot them? No? Huh. Maybe you have to do a critical hit. But you can see we have 4 of these, and it gives you 1 black dye per ink sac. So you need quite a bit of ink sacs, especially if you're going to make as much concrete as I plan on making, which means we're going to have to go hunt gravel. That's going to be really fun. But you can see the river starts again right over here, so we have to build it somewhere in between. We may have to fill in a few parts of the river, which, isn't ideal, but honestly, we actually are in a really good position here for a squid farm. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys ever seen a YouTuber build a squid farm that you watch? I'd be curious to hear who did it. But yeah, thank you guys for for watching this series so much. This series has actually been doing extremely, extremely well, which is super awesome, and I'm very excited to see that. I was worried that starting a season 2, especially with the way I ended season 1, you guys were going to be like, I don't know if I want to get invested in this guy's series. But I promise you, I'm not going to get bored after like 15 episodes and quit. Like that's not what's going to happen. Now, after like 40 episodes, something like that, if I'm at a point where I've done everything, maybe if I haven't died by that point, I will do what I did for the first season. But yeah, I think for concrete we need a lot of gravel. To be honest with you, I don't remember the recipe, so I'm going to learn what it is real quick. Controversial, but I'm throwing this out. I'm sorry. We ate too much salmon last season, so it just tastes bad to me. All right, so sand, gravel, and dye. So that's the recipe we're going to be looking for. So now we've just got to get a ton of gravel, and I see this gravel right here, and I know I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and just mine out all of this gravel here. I know you guys are probably like, why? But I really do need it, so I'm going to have to do this eventually, so let's do it now. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I can count on one hand how many times I've sought, gravel and mined it. I've never really been like, I'm going to go mine some gravel. I need to find gravel. I've never sat down and started to mine gravel, except once when the last time I made concrete. I guess for flint and steel. Yeah, actually, I've done it a lot for flint and steel. Okay, don't listen to me. But yeah, I almost got all this gravel. And there we go. That's all of the gravel in this area. It's funny because it actually spawned in a perfectly circular shape. You can see the ends of the circles right there. It's kind of funny. It literally spawned in a big circular thing. Anyway, so now we need to get a bunch of sand. And the reason I'm okay with destroying this area over here is because this is so far from my house. I'm never really going to see this area. And chances are also that I'm going to have to fill this in at some point. Now, I've been throwing out a few things like sticks. I might not need 47 leaves. These are just things like I don't need 1 stone. It kind of pains me to throw that out because we do need it. I guess I can stack those, but I've just been throwing things out because like I need as much room as I can. Oh man, that was only like a stack of gravel. Wow, that felt like a lot more gravel. Huh. Okay, well let me get this sand real quick. And then we're going to go build the test road. That's why I'm getting all this stuff. And I'm going to kill this squid. Okay, we really got to head home. We have pretty much an even amount. It's about to be dark. You can't even see the sun anymore, and I'm really worried. Honestly, I always know I can head towards the sunset because I've watched the sunset in this world so many times, and it's absolutely beautiful. But now I'm really nervous because we're actually really far from our house. I think it was the sunset. I think that's the direction we're supposed to go, right? I'm like 30% sure at this point. So let's just, maybe this water can help us. Is this honestly quicker than like breaking a block, you know, and like walking up it? I really don't know. Maybe a tad bit, but we need to quit messing around. Wow. Okay. So we might die just because I'm not equipped to handle mobs right now. Oh man. I'll let you know if I die. I see home. It's all the way over there. Oh my God. I turn around and there's just... Hello, how are you doing tonight, sir? But yes, our house is over here, so we're inside of it. I'm just running because I'm very scared, but I need to put some torches around our base because now that we have a fence, you know, spiders can, of course, crawl it. It's not supposed to be super secure, but, you know, if a couple of spiders get in, that's okay. I'm not too worried about spiders, but I actually have a really cool idea as far as how we can light up the outside of this thing. For now, we're going to put a few torches here. Just around the place, at least around the immediate vicinity. And then eventually these will all be lanterns and we'll make it look nice eventually. But maybe we'll put either some torches for now or some lanterns. I really don't know. I think torches look okay. Honestly, I think torches are... Nah, we're not going to put torches on it. I think we're going to do lanterns or we'll do some nice lighting with some glowstone or something like that. I really don't know at this point what we're going to do. I don't exactly have it all planned out, but let's hope that we can sleep. Our door was open, so maybe a creeper is in here. Nope, looks like no one's hiding in here. Nice. Okay. All right, heading downstairs here, we're going to craft all of this ink sac into black dye, and then we're just going to do the concrete recipe. I think it's like this or something. No. Yeah, it's like, okay, like this. And then you put the sand and the rest of it. Okay, I don't need that up. I'm smart enough to do this, right? How much does that give us? You know, a decent amount. We actually ran out. Wow. I was not expecting to run out of ink sacs. So I think I'm trying to remember how concrete works. What are you doing here? Can you calm down, man? I'm trying to think about a road here. But yeah, we really do need to light up the inside of it at least. You know, the outside being lit up is kind of important, but for now we're just going to do this. Now, I don't know if this is going to prevent every single mob from spawning in here, but it should prevent a good bit. But yeah, it's nice to have like a little yard, right? And we can put a back door on the house and we can put like a pool back here or something. Could come out here and hang out and, you know, grill a burger with the family that Steve doesn't have because Steve is alone. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment here. Right, the sidewalk is supposed to be... Oh, man. I had all this planned out on a creative world because I really want this season to go well. I don't have the whole world planned out, but I have like the roads planned out and like how we're going to connect to the house to the roads. I just want it all to look really good. So I'm going to clear out a little bit more of this. Now, before I start the road, we're also going to clear out both these trees, and then we'll be good. This is how much more I expanded it, though. All right, guys. Well, just finishing up on the last tree here, and I got to say, I have more spruce wood now than I could ever hope to use. I think, at least. I don't actually know how much we have is a solid number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 5 stacks of spruce. So, you know, we're not going to be using a whole lot more spruce, at least for right now, but... both of these trees are gone, which is awesome, and I'm not going to forget to pick up the saplings like I usually do. Always a nice noise to listen to, I think. I have decided to tear this thing down. It's an eyesore, especially compared to what we've built so far. You know, for example, if I was to... All right, my inventory is all cleared out. Everything is in a good position here, except for putting those up. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a test road, okay? Oh yeah, one more thing. We got to grab the stone out of here that we smelted, and we've got to make this into those beautiful stone slabs. I don't remember if you used to. Nah, that's not how you do it anymore. Honestly, I've played Minecraft so long, the recipes have changed. You've got to do this. You got to double smelt this stuff. So we'll wait on that for a bit. So like I said, the concrete is going to go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, but we got to destroy this thing before we start that. It really is an eyesore. Well, our axe is broken, so we got to go and fill that in. So this week in Oklahoma and in like a lot of United States, we had a huge ice storm. Not an ice storm. Well, ice storm for some, but mainly snow. We got like, I don't know, 8 inches total here, which is a lot for Oklahoma. And Texas actually got a ton of snow. And like, I don't know, it's just been a crazy week. You know, I haven't really gone anywhere in like literally a year. I'm lucky to be able to work from home. So I really haven't gone anywhere except to see my family in an entire year. So it's been a hard year for me. Like it really has been. But yeah, I was just saying it's been crazy outside, but not necessarily so much for me because I'm not going outside and all of my classes are online. But yeah, it's just been a crazy week for a lot of people. So hopefully this this Minecraft video helps you unwind if you were in that kind of situation. And there is the last block gone. Okay, so this thing has been completely removed, completely wiped from our world. We'll always remember it. Rest in peace, gazebo shack thingy. Rest in peace, gazebo shack thingy. You will be missed. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of fence back here, and I think we're just going to build it over and like connect it right there. So let me remove this last little bit of fence and then connect it over. But yeah, guys, I think this world is turning out really well so far. I don't think I've made a hardcore world yet that's like this good, which, you know, it's not hard to beat since I've only made one hardcore world. But we're going to sleep and then we're going to start on the road. I know I said I'd start on the road for like ages now, and I really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may regret saying that the road is going to be 5 blocks wide, but that's the plan for right now. The road is going to be like 5 blocks wide, and then there's going to be a sidewalk on either side. Now, my question was, can I set the concrete like this? Like, will that work? Is that actually just nice? Black concrete actually looks really good. I've never made like black concrete before. I've only made red concrete, and that was for a barn, if you can believe it or not. So we do have that extra bed with us. Maybe we'll make a little secret place to sleep so that we don't have to run in here every time. But this is going to be what we make our sidewalks out of, which is fun. Used to, there was no solid block in Minecraft. I mean, there was, but you couldn't really get it. But I'm sorry I didn't get to the Squid Farm. You know, genuinely I wanted to, but next episode we will 100% get to it. And then I think the episode after that is going to be us just making some sort of mining expedition. But yeah, this is how the road is going to look. I haven't really, you know, 100% ironed it out. I've built it in creative, but I don't really know if this is the exact design that I'm going to go for the rest of the season. At least for this road right, at least for this road right here, which we are going to end like right there. This is going to be the planned design. So let me make this road. It's going to be, I don't know. I don't know how much concrete we're realistically going to be able to like, you know, build with here. I can always go and kill some more squid, but I really want to have it like all the way over to, I really want to build the road at least right now to like over here, something like that. So I'm going to go and get more concrete if I need it. But I'm just going to work on this road some because we're nearing the end of the episode anyways, unfortunately. But if you've watched until this point, I'm going to give you guys a secret code. I've remembered to do these secret codes. So we're going to do a secret code as, yeah, 6828. So put that down in the comments down below to prove that you watched the entire video. Keep in mind, you don't have to do these secret codes. But if you want to show me and the rest of the, you know, secret code club that you've watched the entire video, then please do put the secret code in the comments down below. And if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing if you want to see me in the future. Anyways, let me build this road. Well, that's not good. I'm just building my road in peace, and I look up. We got a couple of thugs over there, so let's go take them out, I guess. You know what? I'm not even going to use my sword. And we really are going to go through this whole shovel in one episode. Impressive. Can you guys leave? Thank you so much. Well, I guess I haven't used this bow yet. And you guys are taking forever to load your crossbows. I'm going to hit you to death. I'm not Nice. So that wasn't too hard. No, I don't know if there's more. If there is, they're going to be like inside this wall. But so far, I thought I saw something, but I guess not. I can just do this too. Yeah, I don't really see anything, honestly. So, you know, I'm trying to do MLG bucket every episode, so let's just get up here. Let's just get one of these done. Now, I won't ever do MLG buckets like from a distance where I'm going to die. I'll always do them, you know, somewhat reasonably. So, but hopefully... What? Someone said they counted 8. I actually saw multiple people say they counted 8. So that is 9 MLG buckets in a row that we have not missed. Let's keep the count going, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, I really do appreciate all the support. This season is done just as well as the first, and the first one did better than any other series I've ever done. So I am very, very happy with how this series has been going. And this world just looks beautiful. I think we're going to end up with something quite amazing near the end. Now, we may redo our cow farm at some point. You know, that's more of like a survival style of build. I really want to do like a modern theme for this entire world. I may regret saying that at some point because, you know, it can be quite intensive to build, you know, giant things with a modern theme. But we're going to try our best. We're going to have to make a lot of really cool, interesting, unique farms, which is going to be the fun part. Like, we're going to need a ton of quartz. We're probably going to need a ton of sea lanterns, so we'll have to go and drain an ocean monument. There's basically just a ton of projects I want to do. But yeah, I'm almost done digging all this out. Yeah, we're not going to have enough concrete, by the way. I'll have to go get more. All right, all this is dug out. Now I've just got to fill this bad boy in, and then we should be able to start laying some concrete down. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're not going to have nearly enough, but that's okay. We can always go and get more pretty easily. It's just sand and gravel and squids, so definitely not a very difficult thing for us to get. And while I was talking and rambling, we're done with that. Okay. So how much concrete do we actually realistically have? You know, how much sidewalk do we realistically have? Because we may have to go and mine some more cobblestone, which is going to be kind of interesting. It's not something, you know, you usually run out of. You know, yeah, we're going to need to go get more cobblestone. So it's just kind of weird, you know, to run out of these materials, you know, things that you normally would not run out of. I'm running out of because we've barely done anything. I mean, we haven't played in this world a whole ton. So we're going to go and mine some cobblestone really fast. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit more. Do we have a pick? Ooh, almost full durability as well. I'll probably do over, you know, some sort of quarry on this world. You know, I don't think it's going to be 50 by 50, but we're going to do one that a personal size quarry. That way we can do maybe some live streams to just dig it out because we're not going to be able to get enough stone otherwise. It's just, the stone requirement is too high. So give me one moment. I don't remember where I was mining stone. I actually have no idea where I was mining stone. I should probably just do it in a quarry because I don't want to have to go in a cave every single time I want to mine any stone. Now, the tricky part about this is where is it going to go? I don't know. So let's go figure out a place. Because, yeah, I definitely don't want to have to run all the way down there every single time I want to dig. Oh, yeah. I have a big backyard. Who needs a pool, right? I mean, what's the point of having a pool, you know, in Minecraft? You don't ever swim. I mean, you know, you're not going to swim recreationally. Why don't we just do a big hole in our backyard? Yeah. And you know what? We're not even going to do a square quarry, guys. Yeah, we're going to do something cool. Okay, hold on. So I want this to be at least 2 block space. Okay. So we're going to do a quarry, but it's going to be a weird shaped quarry, which is fine, right? Like, I'm not too concerned. Maybe we want to have a 3 block space. Nah, just 2 is fine. 3 on the side, though. 2 is fine. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I can put a fence around it, and then it'll be a lot better. Do I have any fence with me? I do not have a lot, but I have a little bit. I can at least start the fence, and then I'll remember to put the fence here. We'll just start the fence, and then eventually we'll remember to put fence down, I'm sure. Okay, so this is going to be our quarry. An interesting shape for a quarry, yes. It's also going to mean the demise of our shovel, probably, because we're gonna have to dig all the dirt out of here first. That's the one thing they don't tell you about the quarry life, guys, is having to dig out all. And I mean, ooh, I'm getting so many nice ideas right now. I think I'm gonna try to do a slab, trap door, staircase. So what I mean by that is to get up and down from this thing, you actually end up using slabs, which is kind of cool. Hold on, I'll show you how it works in a second, if I can remember. And then you go, never mind. We're just going to do slabs going downwards, and then we're just going to make them double. Okay, but give me a bit. I'm going to dig all the dirt out of here and start getting a little bit of stone. I actually really like the idea of being able to come right outside and just be able to go mining. I think that's actually a very nice thing. So I'm actually really hyped that we chose to do it like this, because it's just going to be nice being able to just, you know, go right outside of your house and start mining instead of having to, you know, travel to some distant land or something like that. There's no one, you know, you never want to do that when you're mining. You want to just go out and mine. You know, you get in the mood to mine, you want to head straight out of your house and go mine. So this will allow us to do so. All right, and there we go, guys. Now we get to do the fun part. Cobblestone mining. Nice. All right, I've decided, or made the executive decision without consulting you guys, to put another door right there. I'm going to throw down, sure, we'll throw down the slabs because we're going to need to get those back. So we will not forget to pick those up. But I'm going to put a door right here. I just feel like it's a good idea, right? And I mean, it can't really hurt anything to have an extra door. It's just going to allow us to go out to our mine quicker. So let's just grab a spruce door, which I know we have one of. But before we do that, we got to put up dirt. That's why I came in here. We have so much dirt in our inventory, guys. Stone brick. No, we don't have any more cobblestone. I was hoping maybe I had a little bit of cobblestone hidden. I'm going to put this down before mobs spawn. I don't know why, but I just got so distracted. I would have ended up letting everything around me spawn. So we'll put the bed up, and then I'm going to go back out there and keep mining. We'll just put up this bed. I don't even remember what I came in here to do. Oh, yeah. Spruce door and sleep. Now, guys, I hear a ton of zombies right next to me. Now, I don't know if this is from the cave that's, like, right there. We're going to go and check, but there might be a dungeon near us. And if there's a dungeon near us, then we're set for life. You know what I mean? Like, we having this big, beautiful modern house and then having a dungeon XP farm right next to it, that would be unreal. Now, I'm assuming that it's just this cave right here, a little area that runs over to the right. Let's just go and check and make sure that that's the case. Now, I'm actually getting hopeful that it's a dungeon because I don't even hear those mobs. And it definitely is not that deep. Ooh, guys, we may have a dungeon. That would be unreasonable, because I did a random seed, 2 random seeds where you pretty much have dungeon or spawn dungeons. I don't know. Seems kind of sus, but at the same time, I did spam my keyboard randomly. But you know what? Think what you will. Is this a dungeon though? Okay, first of all, we got to find this bad boy. I'm going straight into the heart of the beast. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in the heart. Oh, the heart is dangerous. Holy crap. Holy. No. Oh my God, that was the most mobs I've ever seen. Oh my God. What? Did you guys? I can't breathe. I thought my world was over after the 4th episode. Oh my God, my heart just... Oh, dude. Wow. Oh my God, I'm like lightheaded. Dude, did you guys see that? What the... What? Like, what? Dude, that was the most mobs easily that I've ever seen in one area. Like, ever. Like, by far. What the heck is going on? That's just not fair. Like, you guys saw that, right? Like, I'm not just like, you know, trying to be over dramatic or something. That was like the most mobs I've ever seen in Minecraft by far. No! God, that almost died, dude. These creepers are dangerous. Oh, no. No. This is tricky. God, I trapped myself in a hole. Oh, God, please help me, dude. I trapped myself in a hole. Okay. Wow. Okay, what am I doing? Dude, if I die... Okay, my armor's okay. Oh, my God. So, no, there's no dungeon. There was just a ridiculous amount of mobs in here. Are they still, like, right here? Like, seriously, guys. You guys saw that, right? I mean, that was just uncanny. Oh, my God. What? Oh, please let me out of here, dude. Let me out of this cave. Holy crap, dude. What? Like, why is there so many mobs? Like, seriously, there's like 4 creepers in that one little tiny section over here. Really? So you can shoot faster than a human. as a Minecraft AI. I'm still of the belief, guys. I'm of the strong belief that skeletons are OP. And I would like everyone to share that viewpoint with me. I'm just kidding. But do you guys think skeletons are kind of OP? What is that, though? There was literally 4 creepers here. I mean, I'll let them kill each other. I don't really care. There's also a ton of iron in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets, 6 pockets, like right all in this one little area. Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and fight each other. I'm going to get this creeper to blow up everything anyways. Bye-bye. I guess there's more zombies in that hole. We'll keep checking this cave for a second. Jeez, dude. Unbreaking 1, that's actually garbage. Especially because chainmail. I don't know why they made chainmail so weak. Oh my god, dude. I've seriously never gone in a cave like that and just seen so many mobs. I guess because it's so close to our house and we've just been kind of standing here. So it's given them a long time to like spawn. And I'm not going to get that iron. Guys, we have like literally 5 stacks of iron already. We need to get diamonds. We can get more iron later. We know where this cave is. Oh, but what if I just get it now? Oh, should I just get... I'll just get it now. Wow, well, that was almost my death. Like, what is that, dude? I'm like trying to get some iron here. I guess we have been down in there. I was literally about to get this iron. And then I just almost you know, lost it all. So... Let's just get out of here. I don't ever want to go underground anymore until I get protection 5. I just can't do it. My heart can't take it. I just can't do it, guys. So it looks like our quarry might eventually run into a ravine, which is interesting. I still want to get this dang road built. But for some reason, we've been getting backed up. I thought I found a dungeon. I legitimately thought that was a dungeon, but apparently not. I think this is enough cobblestone. I'll go ahead and get some more though. And then we're lucky because there's gravel right here as well. We were gonna need to go and get more gravel. But this is gonna completely destroy our shovel, by the way, which is interesting. How the heck did we already break a diamond shovel on episode 4? Insane. Insane. Figured I'd show the last few moments of this shovel on camera. Oh man. It just kind of hurts my soul that we've mined that much gravel already. And dirt. Ugh, I hate dirt. Tastes like dirt. Okay, so... Okay, we got a lot of drops we can put up. I'm like, why is my inventory so full? And all my tools are breaking. This sword is I don't want to carry it around, right? Like, it's going to break in a few seconds anyways. There's no point. But while we're waiting here, we'll go ahead and we got a good bit of iron, you know, an okay amount, I guess. We'll go ahead and start smelting this stuff up just so we don't have to wait a whole while. Okay, we have 4 in there. Okay, so we'll throw that in there and then just a few more into here. Okay, so now we got to go get some sand. We also got to make a new pickaxe. We got to put up these mob drops first. Don't need all these in our inventory. We'll throw the chainmail in there. It's technically a mob drop. It's like not one that I'm going to use a whole lot, but that's not the stone. This is the stone chest. Okay, so we just need to grab some iron. Like I said, we have like a bunch of iron, more than we're going to need for the time being. So we're going to need another sword, and then we're going to need another shovel, and then we're good. I'm going to make 2 shovels because I already know that I'm going to be using a lot of shovels in the near future. We have a good bit of gravel. Now we just need to get some sand and some ink sacks, which is just a weird thing, right? You never really... I don't know. You never really go out and hunt of squid, right? At least for me, it's not something I typically would hunt. Usually I would be trying to save the squid. But see, sometimes they swim up on shore. And it's like, maybe there's a good way I could build a farm that... I don't really know. I have a really nice design for an auto farm, and I hope it works really well. But there's always a chance. I didn't get any ink. Oh, no, I do. I have them right there. What am I talking about? So yeah, I'm going to have to go and get some sand. I don't know where... The last time I got sand, I think it was like over here is where I got it. And we will eventually go and explore the bustling village of Villageton. That is Villageton. Again, that is Villageton. Oh, God. Okay, so we need to find sand. And it's dark. Okay, hold on. This has taken way longer than I thought, and I am very sorry, but it's okay. You guys just have extra content to watch this weekend. Nice. Okay, so we got to find where exactly were we getting sand from. And again, like I said, if I had to hunt all of these squids by hand, it would just take so long. I hope that kind of it makes sense why I'm making a squid farm so early in the game, just because I really want to have like a big, beautiful world. And I don't want to wait till the end to build it. I think that's the problem with these big projects that I keep starting, is I start them near the end. And that's like also when I start to lose motivation for a world, because I've like already done everything. Oh, no. Okay, please. Yeah, I should probably use my pickaxe. Wow, that's nerve-wracking. What? Dude, what are these situations that are arising? I was sitting there breaking it with a sword trying to be funny, and I almost lost my world. Like, this is what's supposed to be, you know, on my channel for the next few months, and I almost already lost it twice in one episode. This is going to be an exciting season. So if you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. I promise you, there's going to be quite a few close calls. I'm watching my breath right now. We're good. We're not even going to drown a little bit. Okay, so where exactly were we getting this sand? Because I remember it was somewhere along this path, but I don't remember where. Somewhere along the path there was sand. Where the heck was it? Not over here. Not over here. Maybe over here? Whatever. This is far enough away. I'm probably not going to see this for a while, if ever. So give me a bit. I'm going to mine some sand. All right, I got the exact even amount of sand and gravel now. Now, I'm pretty sure I threw up sand and gravel into a chest as well. So I'll meet you guys back at the house. We're going to do a little investigating. All right, let's come into a house. Yeah, let's just go into a house, not our house, right? Okay, so we did throw up a little bit of sand and gravel. Okay, now the question is, are we going to run out of ink sacks before everything else? That's a good question. Yeah, probably. Actually, definitely, yeah. We could have made we could have made way more than that. Okay. Now, will this be enough? That is the grand question. I really don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I'm assuming it's going to be enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had to double smelt this stuff. So let's grab some coal. And while we're putting the concrete down, we can let this stuff smelt. Now, we are running out of coal. This is all the coal we have. Oh, yeah, so we got to go mining after next episode, because, again, next episode is going to be us trying. I say trying because I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to do it. It's going to be us attempting to make a squid farm. It may take a while, you know, to build this squid farm, but we're really going to need it. And I keep forgetting what we're going to smelt. There we go. We have extra stone as well, so we'll just throw that in there. Okay. So while that's all smelting up, we're going to put the concrete down. Let's see. Can all of this concrete fit? Or will all of this be enough to fit what we have made so far? Give me a bit and let me find out, because I'm not going to make you watch me putting all this concrete down. Wow, okay. So it actually was more than enough to fill it in. So now we're just waiting on this stuff to smelt. All right, guys, I have waited long enough. We're going to go and see if that's enough, because I'm anxious to get on to building this actual squid farm. I keep having ideas flashing through my mind on how this is going to work. I genuinely don't know if it needs to be below a certain height level. I really don't know. We're going to have to find out together. But we'll do a little bit of experimentation next episode. It's actually going to be kind of fun. So if you're not subscribed and you've watched this entire video, you got to ask yourself, why are you not subscribed? And you should subscribe. But you really don't have to. But if you want to, that would be very nice. But yeah, give me a bit. I'm going to put all the sidewalk down, and then we'll do the satisfying water part and see how this thing looks. All right, all the extra concrete is put up, and it actually was more than enough, like I said. So let's put the water down, turn this bad boy into actual concrete. Oh, yeah, it looks nice, right? So the only thing missing now, which I realize, is I'm going to need to make a tiny bit more concrete, but we're not going to have to use that annoying black dye. We're going to use a little bit of gray dye. Because, well, I don't know. Because, right, I think this is fine for, a road. But we might actually want to add a little bit of something else to it. I don't know. I'm trying to think if we want to do a little gray line right in the middle. And I'm thinking so, because that's going to look better if we do that. But at the same time, is better always better, right? Wait, what? Okay, that didn't come out the right way. Is better... Is it necessary? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, usually the sidewalk would come up to a house, right? If you think about it in real life, a house has a sidewalk that leads off the, other sidewalk into the house. Something like that. And there we go. now we have a nice little, taste of how this road is going to work, which is quite exciting. I didn't actually think we'd get all this done in one episode. And granted, it was more like a movie because it was an hour long, but we're pretty much done. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, again, please do put that secret code down in the comments below, 6828, to prove to me that you watched the entire video. And you can also just be a part of the secret code club, which, you want to confuse new viewers on the channel, feel free. You could just put that, people are always like, why is there a bunch of numbers in the comments? And you're just like, if you know, you know, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm excited to get to the Squid Farm in tomorrow's episode. So again, if you don't want to miss any of my videos, please do make sure that you are subscribed. I'll experiment with like how it's going to look with having gray concrete, because I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure oxide daisies give you that gray dye. And then we have the stuff to make more. Now, again, I'm not sure how it's going to look, but we're going to try it out real quick since we're on camera and we have enough time. I mean, we have infinite time technically, but I don't want to spend too much longer on this video because, it's unfair. What about the rest of the videos? Now, I don't know if it's going to be like 2 blocks and then you skip 2 blocks and then 2 blocks and then you skip 2 blocks. I think that would actually be good. So let me do this along the whole thing. I'll fill this in with that gray concrete and then we'll just put some water over top of it. And then it should look a little bit more like a road, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let me do it. And there we go, guys. So again, thank you guys so much for watching it. Maybe that's not, maybe it's supposed to be white. They're supposed to be white, aren't they? I guess the lines are technically white. It doesn't matter. It looks okay with the gray, I think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Please leave a like. Bye. By the way, I did change the concrete to this nice white concrete, and I think it looks a lot better.